What's going on, you sexy combat veteran you? How's your wife? I want to talk about something I've been dancing around the entire time. My first video, I did a 10 ways to identify a combat veteran, sort of to combat all the stolen valors out there. Then I did how to confront a stolen valor individual, to which I waterboarded his ass the entire time. Now I want to give you the 10 most popular stolen valor videos on the internet. Let's begin. Jesus Christ, look at this guy. This guy wants to act like the army doesn't have a weight standard. His damn chin is doing most of the talking. Why is it that fat people's most favorite excuse to continue eating in a way that makes John Burke upset is thyroid? Now, I'm not saying that's not the case for some. But what I am saying, that's the case for most. Of course his boots-on blouse. He can't fit in it. His damn head reminds me of an orange I keep seeing on YouTube. Yeah, that guy. Alright, now let's move on to the second one. Oh man, this guy's beautiful. Alright, no, listen, watch. He has the 5 o'clock shadow going on, right? And that patch of hair on his head, I don't know which side it wants to lay on. He kind of reminds me of a next member of NSYNC that like never made it. And that really pisses me off because I'm a diehard fan. But God, I can't stop looking at the flag on the center of his chest. I mean, you can Google this, people, and get it right. I don't know how you're not getting this right. You know what? If Donald Trump was broke, he'd be this guy. Hey, listen. I only call it like I see it. You know? This is the greatest video of all times. You're gonna love it. I promise you. You're gonna love it. Alright, now let's move on to the third one. I invited this jackass to the party. You know what? At least this guy shaved. But holy medals. You know, if I had a medal for every time someone ever committed stolen, you know what? Never mind, this guy took them all. He is the epitome of Full Metal Jacket. Hey, look, I found Obama's unwanted cousin. Hey, his life matters. Oh, what? I can't say that now? A few days ago, you guys were making fun of Muslims dying by a crane. Double standard having ass mother. Alright, but look, on a serious note, seriously, his beret's really pissing me off. It reminds me of a pizza hat, and I freaking love pizza. Alright, now let's move on to the fourth one.
How about that? Or...
So where's your cap? Those are just pictures, bro.
Okay.
Or that.
Okay, I see what's going on here.
Authorized, no shaving profile.
You know?
No haircut.
I don't know what pisses me off more.
No deployment patch.
The shit show that has all kinds of fucked up written everywhere. Or the guy doing all the talking.
It is against
the law. It's against the law,
his
bro.
voice really
I see
annoys
you have
me.
dog tags on, but where's your cat card at though?
He looks like he's dressed for a rap video.
I know.
Okay.
Black boots are not authorized.
Duh.
Shaving profile.
Duh.
You have to have your beret on.
Duh.
And no deployment patch. You have things saying that you got shot at.
Duh.
Yeah, if you arrange it,
Captain Obvious. You know, if the Army handed out 670-1 awards, this guy would be the only recipient.
You don't got airborne?
How about that?
Don't be this guy. Now let's move on to the fifth one. Christmas. Perfect time to piss off a veteran, I promise you. Hey, will somebody call the reserves and tell them I found the platoon sergeant? Yo, this guy makes me want to vote for Trump. Why do I feel like somebody needs to get his ass a fanny pack? Hey, listen, if you've ever served and you were deployed, you know that the Army doesn't drink Starbucks. We drink what? Green beans, motherfucker. We drink green beans. So get your thiefing at... Thiefing? Hey, you. Yeah, you. Who wrote thiefing in my script?
You wrote it.
I'm sorry?
You wrote it, dumbass.
Huh. Maybe I did. Alright, now let's move on to number 6.
Do you realize? No, my boyfriend and my friends have sacrificed
the pandas are going to work here.
lives.
You know what? This guy kind of reminds me of Gomer Pyle on drugs. No, seriously. Ladies and gentlemen, Gomer Pyle did not die. He is alive and claiming VA benefits. You know what? This is who you turn into after a visit at the VA.
You know that is completely.
You know, I could put money this Rottweiler pilot shit can't spell. He kind of reminds me of me when I was 5. And I couldn't spell shit when I was 5. No, really, I couldn't spell shit. I spelled it with a C, not an S. Shit.
My
Spanish
boyfriend was in
accent.
the fucking army. My best
Oh,
friends
wait.
are infantry and the fucking Marines.
Infantry?
No, you're a fucking
Oh, no.
liar and you're Stolen Valor.
no.
And guess what? Next time I
Pandas,
see you,
come pick
I'm
up your
calling
battle
the
buddy.
goddamn police because you can get arrested
Said
for wearing
infantry.
that goddamn uniform
Come
that my
police this
friends
up.
have worn
You guys
and
take an
have
L for
died
this one.
for.
No. Infantry. I feel like she's calling for cab service. Infantry.
Then how come you're wearing that?
Sorry. Next. Alright, now let's move on to number 7. Oh, hey, look. I found Rachel Dolezal's real son. Holy shit. Yo, that sleeve is everything right now for this guy. You know how you just want to throw the thing on and walk away while you still try to look tough? It ain't working for him. Let's see how long it takes for this white mocha chocolate son bitch to throw the thing on. Shall we? Come on. Get it on. Where are you going? Get it on. Almost there. And there you have it, folks. Finally. We wasted all that time. Time we will never get back. Alright, now let's move on to number 8. Oh no. Wait a minute. No. This is not a Stolen Valor case. This is a case of dementia. This poor guy is probably living his Vietnam days. You know how you know when you deployed? When you got a permanent pissed off, everybody's a fucking idiot look on your face. This kid looks like he hasn't hit Kuwait yet. This poor guy probably served in Vietnam, has an extreme case of Alzheimer's, can't remember shit, and here we have this kid trying to make him remember. All we know from the video is that it's Sunday and he's coming from church.
Take that uniform off. Yes, sir. You take my uniform off.
This guy scares me. He reminds me of an NCO that made me hate my own life. I don't blame him for running. Looks like a wall of hard dicks chasing him. I'll tell you one thing though, his range walk, superb.
That takes balls.
I mean, 5 minutes ago, this guy was a ranger. Right now, he's somebody's daughter. Ladies and gentlemen, when you see this man walking towards you, just make a hole. Just make a hole. Alright, now let's get down to the last one. Huh. Look at this cherry-ass pogue looking like he can't wait to do the Carlton dance. But wait, I want to focus on that guy. I want to focus on the guy holding the camera. About to weird me and you out in a few seconds. Yeah. Let's just focus on that guy. See what I'm talking about? What the fuck are you doing? Are you stalking? He is seriously stalking this guy. Now I understand the whole Stolen Valor theme. I get it. I'm with you. But this motherfucker reminds me of a movie I am very familiar with. See what I mean? Jesus. Now, while I understand that 97 to 99% of Americans will never know what it's like to be a gun-slinging, combat-hardened, I sacrifice my life and fuck your wife, centaur of awesome and amazing, don't be this guy. This guy's a fucking nerd. Listen, every branch has a bad apple. This guy happens to be one of them. And with that being said, guys, I hope you enjoyed this week's video. I'll see you guys next week. You stay free, America. Gentlemen, I think we can all agree that while there are still homeless veterans in America, no politician should receive another dime of our tax-paying dollars. These are my 10 reasons on why I think you should elect me as your next president. Takedowns and pressure points? Well, guess what? Don't be that guy flexing on your battle buddies because you think you're a lethal weapon. Cause guess what tomorrow is? Pupils training. And that shit ain't got nothing to do with what you just learned today. 6.